you released a video on this, and then I checked the video. Then you
Yes.
said something about Pell's equation, and I didn't know what
Yes.
that was.
So yes, so for that one you should find some answers. That's the reason I'm telling you, try to find some answers for this.
Okay, teacher, I don't think I can find any because of the square root.
You can find, it's not hard. And don't consider a plus b between 500 and 1000. Try to find some a and b that satisfy that.
Oh, okay. A equal 3, B equal 2.
A equal to 3, b equals 2, right?
Yeah.
So was it hard to find one answer?
No,
Okay.
because A is odd.
Yes, so look, first we should try to find a small example. Means the smallest possible answer, okay?
Yeah.
For Pell's equation. So here we call, for example, for Pell's equation, let me write Pell's equation. And also some SMO problems it's useful. You write, for example, u squared minus 2v squared is equal to 1. Then you try to consider u be positive integers because obviously 0 and 1 satisfies, right?
Yeah.
But in your small example, you should consider u and v that are positive integers and u plus. In this case, u plus v root 2 should be minimum, okay? For example, for this example, u plus root, this one that is minimum is what? Can you tell me? We should check what? Because we have other answers. We should check what should be minimum.
Uh,
We should calculate the value of this and check is it minimum or not. What's the value of this?
3 plus 2 root 2.
Yes, we want to say it is minimum. Can someone else find
Why
the
is it
best
minimum?
3? 3 plus 2 root 2. You said what?
Why is it minimum?
Yes, we should check. We should make sure. So try to prove no one can find a better answer than us. And for example, u and v that are positive, and u plus v root 2 less than us. So try to prove it's minimum. Okay.
So just guess the answers.
Not guess. You should check. You should check, for example, from minimum part step by step to find the answer. Yes. But somehow, yes, guess, but we should prove that there is no other answer better than us. Okay.
Okay. So just check A equal 1 and A equal 2.
A equals 1, B equals 2, you said?
No, A equal 1, A equal 2. Just check those.
Yes, for example, for A1, check A1, then check A2. And you
Yeah,
can also
then they
check
don't work out.
A4. For example, maybe A4, for example, B1 works. You should check something like this and then prove that there is no other answer better than this. Okay.
Oh, okay. Why do just asking? Why do we need to find u plus v root 2 is minimum?
If you want to know the reason, we should prove Pell's equation, and it takes time,
Oh, okay, okay,
around 4 hours or maybe less, to prove
okay,
it with different theorems. Okay, but you can learn and only apply it. Okay. Also,
okay,
if you want, you can apply it in SMO round 2 without proving this. Okay, it has a name, it's famous. Something like this,
okay,
you don't need to prove them. Okay, so it is useless if you learn how to prove it. Okay.
okay. But I still don't get how we can find a better answer because
So
if
I
we
didn't
prove a
tell you
equal
why
one,
it is better answer. I asked you to prove it. You are asking again the question I asked you from you. Okay, I asked you
no, no, no.
that.
I don't know how to prove it. I don't know how to prove it
So try.
because
I try. When you
okay,
don't know, you have to try. Try at least for 5 minutes. If you couldn't, then I will tell you it. Okay.
okay. Teacher, can I get a hint?
Okay. So we know that when we want to find minimum answer, we should check positive things, right?
Yeah.
Okay. And so when we want to check minimum A is 1, right? Because if A is greater than 3 and B greater than 2, do you agree? We checked all of them.
But
So when
Yeah.
a is 1, you say, okay, 1 minus 2b squared is 1. So 2b squared is what
So
then?
b equals 0.
Equals 0, so that's contradiction. We've reached a contradiction. For a2 also, left side will be even. Even is equal to odd. Contradiction, right? We shouldn't check. A should be odd, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay. For a3, if you check for a3, if you replace, b has to be the only answer, right?
Yeah.
Next, a that we should check is a what?
A4. No, A5.
Yes, a5. Do you agree for a5 it would be what? If I want to say b plus root 5 plus root 2, do you agree minimum is this? It is at least 5 plus 1 root 2. B is at least 1, so we can say it is at least 5 plus 2 root 2, right? 5 plus root 2, right?
Sorry, I don't
Do
get
you
it.
agree we said we should find a and b are positive integers, right?
Yeah.
So if a is 5, b is at least 1, right?
Yeah, b is at least 2, right? Square root 3. B is at least 3.
When it is at least 1, it is
Because
also at least 3.
okay,
Okay,
okay.
it cannot be less than 1 because it is positive, right?
Yeah.
So then do you agree a plus b root 2 is at least 5 plus root 2?
Yeah.
So do you agree 5 plus root 2 is strictly greater than 3 plus 2 root 2?
Yeah.
Why?
Because if you minus both sides, then it says 2 is greater than root 2.
Yes, because 2 is greater than root 2 and it is equivalent that 4 is greater than 2 if you raise to the power, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so we proved that, and for if a is greater than 7, if a is 7 or 9, we can use same approach, right?
Yeah.
So now do you agree this one is the minimum one?
Yeah, this one.
Okay, and if you want to find general answer, you can say, okay, a plus b root 2 is equal to 3 plus 2 root 2 to the power of n. Okay, so let's check. Do you agree that if n is 1, so if n is 1, a and b are what? A is what, b is what?
A is 3, B is 2.
Yes, it is our first answer. Now let's check n2. For n2, then a is what, b is what?
Okay. A is 17, B is 12.
Yeah, so a is, if you check, it is 3, 9 plus 8, 17, right?
Yeah.
Plus 2 times 12, right? And you can check that it
Yeah.
satisfies, all these numbers satisfies because 17 squared, let's check, minus 2 times 12 squared. 17 squared is what?
Uh, is 1.
Yes. 17 squared is 289 minus 2 times 144, which is 288, is 1, right? So look, another answer is this one. Okay, we are finding all answers. But it says a plus b should be greater than this, less than, greater than 500 this. So now by this approach, try to see which n is good and find a plus b, okay? Try.
Oh, okay. Teacher, I got 985.
Okay, and check your answer with the answer key. Is it correct?
Okay. Yeah, it's correct.
Okay. Understood how we should solve these types of problems?
Yeah.